What do you think about the idea that we are in a great transition? We are absolutely in a transition. I think that we are in a perpetual. I think we've entered a perpetual transition. Um, well, there's a couple different ways to interpret the word transition. So let me tell you where my head's at. Um, so something that is changed in the last century is this kind of like going from occasional or moderate change to constant change. The world is now constantly changing. Every day there's more new technology, more news items, more political shenanigans, more everything, and it's like it's a different mindset, and I think that that's one of the biggest gaps um, between younger generations and older generations in the United States right now is younger generations have grown up in this world of constant change, and it's what we're used to. Change is the norm. But with older generations, they grew up when change was much less frequent. And I think that that dynamic has causes a lot of can sometimes cause conflict, or lead to conflict, maybe a better way to put it, because it's just like this attitude of like, well, let's just change things, let's just make things better, let's just improve and progress and change all the time. Whereas with older generations, some people may feel like that the changing is just happening, like that's not how that's not what they're used to. That's not what they grew up knowing, and so it's that kind of ridiculous level of change. So I think that that's like a one time, like that's I think that that dynamic is unique to this particular gap of generations. It is really, the world has transitioned from everything's the same your whole life to nothing's the same on any given day, and I think that that is done a lot. But TC is saying change scares us, referring to yourself. For those of you who don't know, TC is um, I don't know how old you are, TC, but you're not as young as I am. I'll say that.